Good day. This guy, this politician, Swedish politician, is becoming a legend here in Sweden. His name is Fredrik Reinfeldt, and we will remember him. He was the one who opened the borders back in the day. Not too long ago he did this. And I have been expecting him to shut up or leave the country or even come out and say, hey, hello Sweden, please forgive me. I did a terrible mistake. But he doesn't. He is still to this day defending the decision. And former colleagues of his who participated in making this decision come through, many of them are now attacking him publicly. They don't want to be responsible for this act anymore. There was an interview with him just a few days ago, and he said, hey, it's like getting kids. What at first seems like a cost will be your life's best investment. That's what he said. So of course this guy is crazy, and he's going to be an historic figure in Sweden. Of course he will. It's crazy, this guy. So let's look at this. Your life's best investment. Let's look at this, Fredrik. Okay. The police just found a rocket launcher. It was loaded with explosives hidden in a wooden area north of Stockholm. And they even talked to an expert, and the expert said, this is really a military weapon used to strike out vehicles. Yes, we know what a rocket launcher is, thank you. Yeah. So they have rocket launchers. I'm sure this is not the only one. Right? This was hidden in a wooden area. This is so bizarre. And I think politicians, they just hope that these criminals will stop, that they will somehow magically be satisfied and stop being such jerks. They won't. They won't stop. They will take over, society, one part at a time. Okay, so that's the best investment you can make. Okay, so then I want to tell you about this little town. It's south, way south, here in Sweden. It's called Ronneby. Okay, it has problems. We have suburbs to Stockholm, Gothenburg, and Malmö that are turning into no-go zones. Criminal gangs are becoming more and more successful, you might say. Now this is a town. It seems like it's very popular among migrants to move there. Maybe they have friends there. Or maybe it's a good place to stay. I don't know. And people, because it's so unsafe now, are moving out, right? Last year they had 179 cases of violent crimes, and this year it's 259. Last year there was 149 reported cases of physical abuse, and this year it's 230. So there are problems with crime, yeah, and gangs fighting for the territory, drugs, a lot of it, and parents are scared to have their kids outside and so on, right? So and there's a Facebook group, it's called Unsafe Ronneby, where they discuss this situation, and they had a demonstration just recently. 300 people were out in the streets demonstrating. But then there's another group, this is also a Facebook group, who say that this is not good for the area. There's about 30,000 citizens living here, so it's a small place, right? And it used to be very, very nice. It used to. So there are two groups in society. And one of them are saying, you know, you couldn't say this about Ronneby. It's ruining the reputation. Of course it is. Of course. And I think they are protecting the value of their property. That's the problem. Yeah. So this is going on. And, well, the government, but let's look at this. What's going to happen here? You know, our government, they don't have a clue. They don't. I think they are either hoping that something will happen, something will change, right? That's one option. Or they are just letting it happen. They know what's going to go totally wrong and they just let it happen. They are more concerned, they are only concerned about their own careers and their own bank accounts. That's the second option, and that's the one I'm rooting for. And of course there are some who work actively to make this happen. Yeah. They also exist. Yes, they do. Okay, so we have to get rid of them. It has to happen, you see. And then we can see a change. And if it's going to be big enough, we'll see. It has to change. Or we are fucked. Yeah. Right. See you.